Good afternoon. I wanted to take a second, and I'll do this with several times throughout the semester as we go through each new section. I wanted to take a few minutes and just go over with you the objectives of this week's material. And I think you're going to find it fascinating as it relates to American history and our origins as a nation. So let me just give you this little shopping list. This is available for you in the online classroom, and I think it's very helpful for you to have this in your notes. One thing I'll always comment to my students, whatever their class or venue in which I'm teaching, is organization of the material is key. And that's going to help you when it comes time to preparing for your exams, for your discussion questions. All of those things are, it's very important for you to be able to have the material there organized to study and to present. So just a little word there. If you need any help or have any questions about that, just let me know. But let me just go over this with you. This is week one's objectives. First of all, after you finish this week's material, you should be able to explain the origins of Protestantism, and its relationship to the founding of America. Very, very important. Religious freedom, the exercise of your particular religious beliefs were very, very dear to many of our founders, and you will see that borne out in the lectures. Explain the three basic models from the colony. Uh, Very interesting, the differences in those. Explicate the various issues leading to the Revolutionary War. This is one of my favorite things in the whole world to study and to teach, and I think you will enjoy this as well. Identify the problems with the original American government and need for a new constitution. Of course, this refers to the Articles of Confederation. May I say one word about that real quickly here? The Articles of Confederation are always considered to be a failure in terms of instruments of government, but I want to say to you that it was a roaring success for us because it showed us what we needed to have in terms of a functioning document and a functioning government. So I always tell my students, wrong answers lead to right answers, and that's certainly borne out in this situation here, and you will see that. And then lastly, explain the various compromises involved in creating a new government. And I think you will enjoy that very much, the Great Compromise and others. So I would love to see some of your responses in the discussion. I'm looking forward to that very much in discussion questions. And again, if you have questions about any of this and you want to explore it further, always feel free to email me. If there's anything else that I can bring out in front of the class in terms of email, let me know. I think again, Professor Taylor does a marvelous job here, and you will enjoy this material very, very much. You had a lot of this, I'm sure, in American 1. If you haven't had American 1 yet, this is going to give you a heads up and put you a little bit ahead when you do take that course. So again, I'm very excited for this material for you, and I hope that you are. I see several of you are out of the gate already working, and I'm very, very proud of that. Wonderful. I may get into a pattern. I will say this to you. I want to get into a pattern here where I do all the grading of the classwork at one particular time. So these assignments will all be graded together. I may start out and do a little bit of grading early on, but I kind of want to get into that pattern so where you know when things are going to be graded, that I can be predictable for you. So anyway, you all take care, and I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to going through these lectures with you. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye-bye.